Hi everyone, Lynn Spencer here. I just thought I'd pop on. I'm sure this is my Skin to Glow box. Are you going to settle down, sweetheart? Are you going to come say hello? Hey, you going to come and lie down? That's a good boy. Here's a good boy. That's it. You lie there. That's a clever boy. This always comes wrapped really nice like this. And this subscription's $28.95 a month. But I'm sure it's all cruelty free. And last month, I really did like it. I know it's a wee bit more expensive. It's $28.95. That's including delivery. But I've cancelled my Birchbox, and I think I'll be cancelling these parcel to basically get a better quality box, if you know what I mean, because Birchbox, in my opinion, has been absolutely stunning the last few months. So if I've kept these parcel for a couple of months, I think the £13 for Birchbox would go towards this, basically off the $28.95. I really did like this box that last month. And before I unbox this, if you watched what Looked Incredible yesterday, it's a really good box. I absolutely like that box. Well, I actually got the email in with the value of the box, and it was £131. The lipstick I've got on today, and that is just my colour, perfect colour, but that lipstick is £50, because Jane commented in my comments it was an expensive brand, the lipstick would be £45. Well, she was right. £50 for the lipstick, £25. Now that's me got that light brown eyebrow pencil on as well. Now I've got very dark brows, and that is absolutely fine, and that was eyebrow pencil I used. So it was eyebrow pencil was £25, lipstick was £50, £16 for the palette, and I think it was £40 for, excuse me, the Lazero. So it all came £131 for that box, and it was £35 a month. Looked Incredible to me has definitely been the best box the last year for the high end things, really good. But anyway, so this Skin to Go is $28.95, and I've got the phone here to add things up. As I said, I really liked the box last month, and it's the ethics, so it was really cruelty free box. So let's see what we've got. Happy discoveries. Thank you for choosing Skin to Go. You are our part of our journey, and we're so excited to be a part of yours. Don't forget to snap, share and tell us about your beauty with your conscience. Obviously, beauty with a conscience, so obviously it's cruelty free. And what I liked is last month is it says enjoy your subscribers only discount, save 15% on all purchases in our shop with STGRE stock. Now I've also, what I like, simple wee thing, I put your name on an envelope. I know it's only a wee name in an envelope, but it's more personal. That's what I liked about last month. And I've got a code, I emailed them, and I've got a code Lynn15 to get 50, if you did interest in this box, to get 15% off. I don't gain anything off out of it, to get 15% off your box, and it brings it down I think to about £24 something. I worked it out. But I really did like this last month, and I would try to give up my East parcel and my Birchbox to be able to get this. So let's just see what we've got in here. It's all really nice, nicely packed. I hope it's not let me down. It doesn't let me down. So the first item we see we get a lot in the beauty box is a wee sheet mask, and this is a CBD oil infused sheet mask with lavender and rosehip, and this is worth £4.95. You're a good boy lying there, Spencer. Wait till we get this. I'll put this on to silent just now. And calculate, what have I done? Calculator, £4.95. That definitely does its rounds. We got that in the rocker box. Now I got myself another rocker box because I really do like that Perricone primer, and it's very like what reminds me of the Mali face defender. So that's what I got in our box for. But I got the gradual tan this time instead of the eye mask, and there's quite a difference in price actually. Eye mask was $3.99 my last box, and that is gradual tan's $12.99. So if I don't use it, that'll be great in my next giveaway because it's too heavy to put in the box for this one. So you mask $5.95. Oh sorry darling, did I hurt you? $5.95. What? $4.95. What it says, we got a hair oil, and this is Age of Aquarius hair oil by Neighbourhood Botanicals, and this is worth £29. I don't do a lot with my hair, but I might use this. What are you off to? Where are you off to? What do you hear? You sit with the door or something will go now. It never fails if it's the phone, it's the door in my videos. This beautiful light, natural and silicone free hair oil is a sleek moisturising treat for thirsty hair. That's definitely me, I've got dry hair. It gives you soft, smooth hair with a healthy shine, and in definition it contains camellia oil, which is light and silky with a fatty acid makeup similar to our skin's natural oils. Also contains shea butter and jojoba wax that protect and soften the hair, smoothing the hair and locking in moisture to protect hair against heat styling. It is lightly tinted blue from the German chamomile but won't stain your hair. This product is vegan, cruelty free and made in the UK, and the packaging is all recyclable. Neighbourhood Botanicals is a London-based beauty brand established to bring straightforward, honest and natural beauty to its customers. All products are not only 100% natural but cruelty-free and vegan as well. They are currently working towards a zero waste refill scheme to replace their current recycled packaging and support a number of charities and causes worldwide. That's what I like about this box. It's all ethical and all cruelty free and vegan. So to be honest, I would give up my Birchbox and that so I could get this. Yes, I don't do a lot of my hair. I might try it. If not, my mum might like it and I'll put it in a giveaway, but that's £29 for that. And the next item we've got is a Seascape, and this is a wake oil uplift 8ml, and this is worth £10. What I'm trying to say is the ethos of the box. That's the word I was looking for. This award-winning oil contains 100% naturally essential oils to stimulate the circulation. The Jersey eucalyptus, lime and lavender will stimulate your circulation, energise your body and refresh your senses. Oh, I definitely need that. Grapeseed and sweet almond oils complete the beautiful scent. Applying this oil to the temples and wrists will leave you feeling refreshed and energised. Definitely need that. Some we got in these parcel one, the tiramisu one. This oil is natural, cruelty-free and vegan. Seascape Island Apothecary make all their products free from parabens, silicone, petroleum, synthetic fragrance and SLS. They are cruelty-free with no animal testing on any products or ingredients. All products, just the main thing with animal tests, has got to be the ingredients are not tested on either. All products are sourced from ethical suppliers, and the beautiful bottles are packaged as recyclable. They have held the Positive Luxury Trust mark since 2013 for maintaining the highest standards of corporate responsibility, consideration for the environment and social good. It's definitely, really like the idea of this box, definitely. And the next item we've got is a dusting powder, rum and blackcurrant by Betty Hula RRP 9.99, and this is obviously a wee dusting powder. Let me sniff of this. Oh, it smells lovely. Wee powder, won't go wrong. And this is what, maybe help if I added this up, wouldn't it? It was actually worth £9.99. Oh, done it again, this jammed again. Plus £9.99. And this delicate dusting powder is perfect alternative to talc. It not only smells divine, it keeps your skin naturally dry but gentle, absorbing excess moisture, leaving you feeling relaxed and refreshed. It comes with a vintage soft body puff, which I remember getting them years ago in the 70s. Mum used to get me at Avon, and it was powder with the puffs, so I really liked them. And I remember even in the 80s I got a Cinnabar, Estee Lauder Cinnabar talky powder, and the little puff. It comes with a vintage soft body puff which evenly and lightly dusts it across your body, helping reduce chafing, friction, excess moisture and leaving your skin smooth and silky. It's free from talc, parabens and is all natural, cruelty free and vegan. Betty Hula is a Yorkshire based company that provides honest natural beauty, and we've had that hand creams in the lemonade box. They believe in handcrafted products that benefit and rejuvenate your skin. They only use the best ingredients nature has to offer and blend them with exotic ranges of island inspired scents that avoid chemical nasties and preservatives and never testing animals, striving to be as kind to the planet as possible. That smells lovely, absolutely gorgeous. What I like about this box, it's just something different. Yes, I know it's more than high end price at $28.95, but it's the ethos and the cruelty free and the vegan, just that's right up my street. And the last item we've got is a tropical hand and foot scrub by Pink and Green Skincare, worth £8. So the total value of this box is $61.94. So you're talking what, just over double price of the box. Yes, it's not. To me, it's on par with the cruelty free box. You pay about it's $29.99 for the cruelty free box, but I get it for $24.99. It's on par with that, and it's all, at least you know it's all cruelty free and most of it's vegan. And it's ethos. I know it's not, you're not getting like 3 times the like I paid £35 for Look Incredible, it's worth £131. It's not as high end as that, but I think it's cruelty free, it's ethos, but I do like the box, and I think I definitely I've cancelled Birchbox already, so that's £13.95 towards this. That brings it down to about £15. I've just got to find. Yeah, so this is a organic hand and foot, organic hand, foot and body scrub. Let's have a smell of this. Oh, smells lovely, and that is worth £8. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. An organic cane sugar scrub infused with orange, lemon and lime essentials oils to give an invigorating, refreshing exfoliation. As the sugar granules dissolve, your skin is left feeling enriched with tropical drinks of coconut and macadamia oils. This scrub is free from parabens, sulfates, petrochemicals, artificial fragrance and colour. It's vegan and cruelty free and provided in a recycled container. Pink and Green Skincare is an organic skincare company based in Wiltshire. They only use natural ingredients that are never tested on animals. They believe that what you put on your skin should help you look and feel wonderful. This self-care ethos is seen throughout their range. All their products are responsibly sourced and handmade in small batches. So, apart, I think, I don't even know if this is the sheet mask. I don't know if that's made in Britain, but probably not, is it? Made in Korea. But basically, this is obviously British brands as well, because that is British brands. That is made in the UK. This is made in Yorkshire, and this is made in Wiltshire, and Seascape doesn't say if that is made in the UK or not. So what? Yep, manufactured in the UK. So it's supporting British brands as well. So I really do like this box. I really do. Yes, I know I'm paying £20.95 and the value is only £61.94. But I've always said it's not always, yes, you do like to get value, like £35 for Look Incredible, you'll get £131 worth of value, it's great to get, but sometimes you don't use all the items, i.e. I got a double pallet, things like that. What I'm trying to say is, yes, it's a more high-end pricey box, it's £20.95, but it's, you're supporting British, obviously British companies, and it's all cruelty-free and vegan. So yeah, I'm really delighted with that, absolutely delighted. And I know it's just a wee personal touch, put your name in an envelope, but I will be sticking to this if I can, but I'm definitely giving up Birchbox and Ease Parcel for this. Definitely, I would give up 2 boxes comes to the price of this. So I'm really pleased with this. I like the ethos and the paper. I know it's a bit of luxury. I know it's only a newsletter, but it's the quality of that. It's just something different. It's just something different for the norm. That's what I feel. It's just something different for the norm. And as I say, if you're interested in this, it's £20.95, but if you use my code for your first box, you try it's Lynn15, it brings it to about the £24 mark. I don't get anything out of that, it's just, I asked to see if I could get a code if anybody was interested in the box. So Lynn15 it is for 15% off. So, I even love the paper. Anyway, we've got the Seascape, and this is the Awake oil. We've got the hair oil. Well, I might give that a go, my hair's not really dry, but it might just give it a wee bit of life. I love the smell of that. That's a hand, foot and body scrub. And a little sheet mask there just to get their run of the mill. And this is gorgeous. This talc, it's not talc, but it's a dusting powder. It's absolutely smells divine, absolutely gorgeous. I'll be using that in my shower, after my shower tonight in the wee puff. But I do remember my mum getting like talcs out of Avon in the body puff. And I remember getting a Cinnabar when I was long married, it was 1988, and I remember getting it in still account and treat myself to that, and it was a Cinnabar dusting powder all those years ago. But yeah, I really do like this box. Yes, it's a wee bit more pricey than your £10 on the mill. Even Glossy box was higher end this month at £69 of value, but it's not all about value. I mean, that's supporting British companies. And it's the ethos, it's all cruelty free and vegan. So yeah, I will be keeping that going as for like a few months anyway to give it a good go. But the 2 boxes I've had, I've been really pleased with, really delighted with. And I don't often recommend box. Lemonade's been my favourite box. That's £20 obviously. It's, that's slightly dearer. But it's the same kind of ethos, and I do like it. It's something different. It's something different. Not your run of the mill box, and I do definitely, that talc smells lovely. I can smell it. Smells lovely. Still smell it in the air. It's really nice. So yeah, really pleased with that box. So that's called Skin to Glow If you use the code Lynn15, you would get 15% off your first box if you're interested. I just think it's something different, and really delight. Lynn's favourite saying, absolute delight with that box, delighted. So I think Birchbox is going. I think East Parcel will be behind it, and that pays for that. So I'm waiting on, I've got an email, my court is on its way. What else? My Ipsy and my box charm is on its way. I think that's all that's to come. I don't think I've got anything else to come. I think that's me this month. Yep, that's me. Something else in my mind. I'll come back. The lemonade box to come. But the lemonade, we got an email to say that will be delayed due to getting their packaging. That'll be the sort of 14th, 15th a month next week. Next week before that will get dispatched. And I think that's all. I'm something in my head, but it'll come back to me. But anyway. What's coming up in QVC this month, there's going to be a Doll 10 TSV on the 14th of the month. A Liz Errol TSV is coming up, and I can't remember other beauty one. What I usually do is I usually go into their TV guide and flick through to see what's coming up. But I know there's another Doll 10 TSV coming up soon. I think it's the 14th of the month, so we're looking out for that. But anyway, love that wee box. Yes, I know £28.95, so I consider the amount for a beauty box. But I like the ethos of it. I like it, they're supporting British businesses, and I like the fact it's all cruelty and vegan. It is on par with the cruelty free box, which is bi-monthly, £29.99, but I get it for £24.99, so I was a previous subscriber and they changed from monthly to bi-monthly. Yes, sometimes that values maybe between £60 and £80. It's not always about the value, it's the products you're going to use, and I'll use every single product in that. Even the hair oil, I'll give it a go. I'll give that a go. So yeah, really pleased with that. But anyway, I'll stop working on. I'll say bye for now. I've got a few wee bits out in my catalogue. Some more tops. I need them more. Like, you can see them all behind me. More. Do not need tops, but I've got some more tops in the sale. I'll just do a wee video on that. Probably I'm doing an unboxing, so it's not a separate video for you. And as I say, I think. Hopefully my cohorted box will be here soon, but I think Look Incredible is going to be hard to beat this month, it really is. So that value, Look Incredible, was £131, and that lipstick I've got on is £50. And Lynn's favourite saying, no way in this earth would I pay £50 for a lipstick. I want a whole kit of QVC for that. But anyway, I'll stop with it and have a lovely evening. It's a real turned out quite a nice day out here actually. And I'll catch up with you all very soon. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.